Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you? Okay, 左先生 Renhu Microlin OBHB. Hello, Jordan. Like and share. Thank you. Eng Sun Lan. Tenaga. Okay, no problem. Okay, HSI 9988238. Oh, hello, Leong Eng. Good evening. Hello, Lim KL Lim. Okay, Asia Ply. Okay, any chance to break 170? Okay, later we review. Okay, so need your help to click a like and also share this video, okay, so we can get more viewers to tune in, okay. And today content, we will go through the market outlook, which include the US market, oil, gold, cryptocurrency, and FBMK LCI, follow with the stocks Q&A. Okay, let me know the stocks you want me to review and your intention, okay, whether you're looking for support or resistance. Disclaimer, all our sharing is not about our recommendation or just for education purposes. Okay, let's warm up first. Warm up with the overall market sentiment. Okay, so far US side, weekly point of view, also bullish lah. Okay, they already broke above 44k and seems like they still have chance to revisit the previous all-time high, which is at 45k. Okay, so far due to the Friday no market lah, so yeah, we see how is today opening and closing. Okay, so far what I see, the bias is still biased to is still bullish bias tentatively. I still haven't seen any strong indication that market may turn down. Okay, not yet. Okay, so S&P as well also closed bullish. Okay, what we can say is okay, this considered a slightly bullish candle only lah. Okay, so but they are still creating new all-time high. Same to Nasdaq, also create new all-time high, but the closing consider slightly bullish. Okay, so any reasonable retracement I think is acceptable as well lah. Okay, for Nasdaq, as long as above 22k, still alright. For S&P above 6,001, still alright. Okay, if they can retrace and get supported, it's still okay. And for the Dow Jones, 44k. Okay, all these are their important support. Okay, stay above. So far so good lah. Okay, so how about the oil price? Okay, let's go here. Commodities. Oil price so far, okay, not really moved that much. Okay, but on the bright side is they never break down below $65. Okay, so far $64 is still supported very well. So seems like oil found a support at there. Okay, and they might go sideways. As the longer they go sideways, I think the chances for them to make a comeback is higher. Okay, so I think WTI is still remains strong. And how about the gold price? Okay, gold price weekly. Okay, last week closing considered bullish lah. Okay, stay above 3280. So far they yet to break down below 3280. So I would say so long above 3280, they are still pretty strong lah. Okay, and now it's more into the ranging. Okay, they are just trading sideways lah, within 3002 to 3004. Okay, so but on the overall point of view, they are still very favorable to the bull until they break down 3002. Then maybe market may turn down. Okay, so this is the gold price. And how about the Bitcoin? Okay, Bitcoin weekly point of view consider bullish lah. Okay, they break above. Okay, they close above 108k. Okay, closing around 109k lah. Okay, so far it's still bullish buyers as long as they are above 106k. So far so good. Okay, just that they don't have a big movement only. And for the Ethereum, okay, so far they recover above 2005, which is good for them. So they will still continue sideways until one day they can break above 2008. Okay, 2007, 2008 is a crucial resistance zone for Ethereum to be breakout. Okay, they need to break above, only have wayang. Okay, otherwise may continue sideways lah. And how about the FBMK LCI? Okay, FBMK LCI for our KLCI, okay, closing not bad lah. Last week closed above 155 or close at 1550. Okay, so today market open gap down lah due to some news also lah. Okay, driven by the news. Okay, but okay, for this week take note our FBMK LCI 1530 lah, also a crucial support. Stay above, maybe still got chance lah. Okay, but if they close below 1530, then overall sentiment will be weaker lah. And how about the HSI? Okay, let's go for the Hang Seng Index. HSI. Okay, HSI, I would say they are slightly weakened. Okay, slightly weakening lah. Okay, as they are not able to sustain above 24k. Okay, back to daily point of view, you can see on last Thursday they already broken down below 24k. Friday neutral, today neutral as well. Okay, so I would say okay, not so strong already. For short-term point of view, not so strong already because they also broke below the 20 MA as well. Okay, so now we need to rely on here already lah. Okay, which is somewhere around 23 point, should be supposedly to be 23.5 to 23.6k. Okay, this is a crucial support for them. Stay above, okay, they are still able to trading within the uptrend channel. Okay, but if they break down, then they might revisit 23k or even lower. Okay, this is a HSI lah. Okay, let's go for our stocks Q&A. Okay, 1611 and not enough people there. Okay, help me to share around and like this video lah, so we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, so first one, Renhu. Okay, Renhu review. Okay, recently, okay, 23rd of June onwards, the volume consider consistent even though they don't have any significant price action, but at least we can see by month end, end of June, they do have quite good volume come in. Okay, and first signal when is here when they are above 122. Okay, and last week, okay, last Friday and today, the volume slightly improved with some price action. Okay, even though these counters, they are still within the downtrend, still within the sideways zone. Okay, but at least we can see they are building up the momentum. Okay, so for them to have a bigger, but at the moment they are at the 200 MAs lah. Okay, which is a resistance support zone now lah. But I would say we also need to take note on the 135, 136 level. Okay, if they can break up, then we can see a sideways breakout. Market may go up further to maybe 149, 150. But if they're not able to clear this level, they may continue sideways just like that lah. Okay, so yeah, but based on the momentum, I think they do have the chance, and we need to see whether they can close above or not. Okay, close above 135, 136 would consider as a valid breakout lah. Okay, so I think worth to monitor lah. Let's monitor and see. Wednesday, ask me again. Okay, we review again. Okay, I also wonder what would happen on Wednesday. Okay, how about the micro lean? Yeah, volume also improve 1st of July onwards. Okay, but these counters you can see already in a downtrending. Okay, recently volume improved, so I would say okay, also it's a penny stocks. So maybe they do have potential to bounce up from there. Okay, maybe to 170 or 20 cents level. So you can see February, March, April don't have much volume. May onwards, the volume improved. Okay, the whole June, no volume. But July onwards, the volume improved. So maybe, okay, they also hit the support 145 like that. Then maybe they want to have some bounce out. Okay, but this one, I will consider them as a sideways zone. Okay, you can see, all this while, they're not really able to close above 20 cents. Even yes, also stay for a few weeks only. Okay, so this one, I will say maybe they will just sideways macam ini dulu lah. Okay, but we also need to take note 20 cents as a breakout level. Okay, even though they have tested twice already. So this time we see where maybe is this time different already, but we see how it's going. Okay, we see how it's a breakout. Okay, so far the volume building up, not that much, but at least better than no volumes lah. So I expect may have some bounce up only lah. Okay, so how about this one you need to keep follow up lah. Okay, we need to see the status and the health, whether they still healthy or not. Okay, OBHB, okay, quite a new counters. October, okay, So volume consistent as well. Okay, you can see end of June until recently the volume quite okay lah. Oh, you can see the volume quite okay. So this one, let me see any story I can tell from the charts. IPO first day listing, pump a couple of days, kena wash down again. Okay, May onwards, they actually make some move lah. Okay, at least they make a comeback. Okay, they found the bottom, and when they retest the bottom, you can see the low is getting slightly higher. So they are building up a good structure lah, which is 160 cannot be broken down lah. Once below 160, touch until already. So we can see April, May, the volume not too bad. Okay, but end of May, beginning of June, not much volume, not much transaction. Okay, from here I can see they try to defend a 160, and recently the volume okay lah. So this one I think do have potential. Okay, even though they are penny stocks. And for the resistance is a 205, 210 lah. So yeah, once they break out, I think we can see more upside, maybe to 225 or 250 level. Okay, so this one, I think we can KFV as well lah. OBHB. Okay, but if they go below 175, I think not so cantik. Below 160, no game. Okay, so next one is a Tenaga. Let's go for the TNB. Oh, kena wash down. Okay, Tenaga, what we can see on 1st of July, we do have a good breakout above 14.5. Okay, 1450, but next day wash down is still alright. But on Thursday, okay, gap down, close below the resistance. Okay, seems like they have a multiple attempts here, and including here. Okay, here consider a breakout, tapi consider breakout failure lah. Okay, so now back to the one of the support, 1370. Okay, for the extreme level, okay, which is somewhere around 1300 and 1250. Okay, currently approaching S1, 1370, and this one is a S2, S3. Okay, so depends on your objective lah. So for those short-term trader, yeah, of course you can take note on 1370. If they break down, then cut loss lah. For those investor, maybe you can start look at it around 130 or 1250. Okay, so follow up again lah. When they break down. Okay, let's go for the HSI for Jordan, which is a 9988 at 200 MAs already. Finally. Okay, when we reviewed, they are still above 108, but on Thursday they break down lah. Thursday break down. Friday neutral, today neutral. Okay, they are trying to support by the 103. So it's approaching one of the support. So if you are swing trader, mid-term, long-term holders, yeah, of course you can slowly accumulate lah if you want. Yeah, don't one shot shoot all lah. Maybe 103 or 100 you can consider to plan for something lah. Okay, just in case they drop down further, maybe you still got chance to accumulate at somewhere around $90 or $80. Okay, tentatively what we are seeing is around $100 is a psychology level lah. Okay, 2380 China Power International. The structure looks okay leh. So far 3 ringgit, $3 supported quite well. So I would say, yeah, momentum belum mari, tapi yeah, at least they are above the 200 MAs lah. So for this case, I think it's still pretty good. Okay, I will put the last defense at 297. Okay, below 297, tak cantik lah. Above, I think it's still alright. Okay, pending to break out above 315. Okay, so this one I think they have more potential, as in the momentum. I think they are more bullish buyers. Okay, and 9988 I think is slower. Okay, so you need to follow the flow. Okay, and how about the Asia Ply? Have chance to break 175. Okay lah, Friday got volumes. Okay, Thursday got volumes. So the momentum maybe ada. Okay, Whether can break or not, we cannot give you any advice yet. But the chances for them to touch 170, I think yes. Okay, the chances for them to touch only, but to break out, we need to wait for the confirmation. Okay, at least we can see Friday and Thursday the volume side improve lah. Not the super high volume lah, but at least they have some volumes. Okay, so this give us the higher probability that they might go to touch there. But to be honest, I will see 165 lah. Okay, because they tested twice already. 165 is considered a stronger resistance than 170. Okay, 165, 175 would be your R1, R2. Whether it can break or not, yeah, cannot answer you yet until they break out lah. Okay, AGMO, SNS, and Maybach. Okay, AGMO first. Okay, AGMO on Thursday, Friday. Actually, Thursday, they already hit one of the resistance, 525. Okay, I think this level I also mentioned before, they have a gap. So 520, 535 is a gap resistance. Okay, so yeah, no matter how, take some partial around there also is a good lah. Okay, so today market open gap down, so which makes the momentum bottom steam a bit lah. So from here, what we can see, last time they pump out, they also retrace. Now they pump out, they also retrace. Okay, I expect it up more, might go sideways macam ini. Okay, as long as they above 465, the structure is still okay lah, acceptable lah. Okay, but if they break below 465, tak cantik already. So if you, based on the past history, you can see back in June, they also pump up. They also sideways for a couple of weeks. They only have a second pump. Okay, now I think most likely they will wash down, sideways for a couple of weeks. Okay, yeah, as long as above 465, the show is still there. They still got chance. But if they go below 465, then tak begitu cantik loh. Oh. How about the SNS? Okay, SNS yeah, Friday also macam very bullish breakout 560 but Monday open gap down, close lower. Okay, they are still above the support, so you turn on 520. Okay, above 520 still okay, below 520 not okay. Okay, they may go to 50 cents or even lower. And how about the Maybank? Maybach lah. Okay, Maybank pula. Maybach so far no game leh. Okay, ever since May, 2nd of May or 5th of May, they broke down below 200 MAs already tak begitu cantik leh. Okay, so this one, I would say they are in a big sideway and now nothing to comment. Okay, not much volume and the price action a bit boring. Okay, so yeah, they may come back down as low as maybe 265 like that lah. Okay, so far nothing to comment yet. Okay, so for immediate support is a 290 lah for this one. Maybach. Okay, review Gamuda. Okay, Gamuda today also open gap down. They do have a wash down to 483, but managed to close at 496. So I think just a panic sell in the morning lah. But by end of day, they do recovered quite well. So I would say, or maybe they will just macam ini lah, pump out, wash down, sideways. This one also pump out, wash down, sideways. Okay, most likely like that lah. So watch out on the support is a 475. Stay above is still alright lah. Okay, below 475 a bit weak for short term. So depends on your intention about these counters. If you are mid long term holder, no problem lah. Still good lah. Just short term you need to face some volatility lah. Just like here you can see they can pump up to 475, wash down to 450. Okay, this is a short term volatility. Okay, so if you are mid to long term, no problem. Okay, this is just a up and down lah. So, but if you are short term holders, yeah, maybe you can watch out on the 20 MA. Okay, stay above 20 MA maybe okay, but for me, if you're a short-term holder, maybe you wash out on 475 lah. Okay, above 475, short-term is still okay. Okay, below 475, then short-term maybe will be weaker a bit. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Next one is SCG Berhad. Yeah, today also faces some open gap down, wash down to 142 and managed to close at 149. Okay, so I would say still okay lah. Okay, still okay. Okay, for this case, I would we turn on 138, 14. Okay, this is a crucial for the support one. Okay, this is for short term. Okay, this support is for the short term. Stay above is still okay lah. Okay, stay above still okay. But if you want to comment, maybe you can say the bull a bit struggle. Maybe they need to have some correction, just like that only. Okay, doesn't mean that they will turn into downtrend or what. Not yet. Okay, not yet. Okay, how about the NCT? Oh, these counters I mean. Okay, really NCT NCT Alliance Berhad. Any comment? Sideways. Last year March pump up until April, sideways until today. Okay, so already sideways for about 1 year. So you can see the bottom. Okay, recent bottom is around about 450 lah. Okay, ever since last year pump out, now they are in a sideways, just like that lah. Okay, so this more suitable for the mid to long term lah, because short term no opportunity at all. But you turn on 450 since this is one of the crucial support for them. Stay above, I think mid to long term still okay. But go below, then maybe tak cantik already lah. So yeah, turn on 450 lah, crucial support. Okay, 9988 have big chance to touch 200 MA. Okay, 9988 already touched 200 MAs, and they seems to have some how to say they seems to have some bullish candle at the 200 MAs. Okay, tentatively they are supported. Okay, so but also depends on the world market sentiment. If tomorrow the US market or Donald Trump kacau again, maybe they a bit hard to pump up. Okay, provided no any bad news about the trade war or tariff, I think they do have chance to bounce out from the 200 MAs lah. Okay, since you can see on Friday is neutral and today closing is a hammer at 200 MAs. So based on technical point of view, yeah, of course, they do have chance to bounce up to the resistance. Okay, 108, 110 was a support. Now they break down already, turn into resistance. So even bounce up, maybe we see until 108 or 110 like that first. Okay, Gamuda we covered already. We go for the CPE. Okay, CPE bounce up for 3 days, right? 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of July. 4th of July started to have a profit taking. Today neutral. Okay, so since they break out the resistance and support, right? So your S1 865, S2 830. So I will say this zone within 830 to 865 is your support zone. Okay, below 830, tak begitu cantik already loh. Let me draw a line, maybe 815 lah. Below 815, no game. No game for the breakout lah. Maybe they might continue sideways lah. How about WCT? Okay, today got volumes bouncing up. Okay, previous days the volume so lah, not much volumes. Today volume seems improved. Okay, but take note on the crucial resistance as well, which is 70 cents. Okay, which is your immediate resistance. Okay, for Gamuda, yeah, you can take note on 480, 475. Okay, this 475 and 480 is a immediate support lah. Okay, provided market sentiment normal 475, 480 I think is acceptable. Okay, if market got any black swan event or external news, okay, causing the panic sell, maybe the price you still can get at 450 or 435. Okay, and this one is a bonus lah. But in normal days, maybe 475 to 480 like that only. Okay, so next one is a YTL. Yeah, so always for me, yeah, try not to buy all lah. Try not to shoot all your bullet lah. At least you keep some. Okay, in case they come back down a lot, you still got chance to add more position. Okay, and how about the YTL? Okay, YTL already up for so many days. Okay, Friday neutral and today market open gap down. I think also due to the news lah. Okay, but okay, by end of day they managed to close above 242. Okay, what we can see. Okay, to this morning they open gap down. They wash down, but by end of day, buyer come back. They push up to 424. 242. Okay, 242. Okay, take note on the gap resistance, which is a 247. Okay, take note here only. So far, I will see short-term volatility is there. Okay, maybe they will one day gap up, one day gap down like that. Okay, up down a lot lah. But the overall structure, I would say they are still bullish buyers lah, tentatively. Okay. Hello, Anthony. Looks like our market holding up well. Could you please indicate S1, S2, R1, R2? Yeah, if we base on a couple of counters we just reviewed, yeah, even though in the morning we have some panic sell, okay, which costed the price to gap down, okay, but we can see by closing, the price managed to close up, okay, so at least we can see the buyer make a comeback lah, okay, but tomorrow how we we review again, okay. So far I see at least the closing is still more on positive side lah. Okay, how about this SCHG, okay, which is a US large cap growth ETF. Okay, they just broken out above $29. So 29 turn into resistance turn support lah. 29 would be your S1. S2, maybe I will use a gap lah. 28. Okay, 28, 29. So based on here, I only can use a Fibonacci lah. Sorry, I only can use a Fibonacci to agak-agak lah. Oh, next level 32 already loh. This one far a bit lah. Far a bit. If we put near punya resistance, okay, I still put a 32 lah. $30 as your immediate resistance and 32. R1, R2. Okay, VON. Oh, this also break Hey, all market US market macam they don't care they just want to create new high only Okay, so support is a 107 lah for these counters because this was a resistance turn support. 107 and 101 S1, S2, and your resistance is a 120 and 124. Okay, R1, R2 lah. And how about this SPHY? Wow, also new high. Is it the barber or not? We still don't know. Okay, the resistance. Okay, the support is $23 and $22.8. Okay, so 2313 and 2287 S1, S2, and R1 $24 lah. $24 and $25. It's like 2520 lah. Okay, next one, YTL Power. Okay, let's back to Malaysia stocks. Okay, if compared with YTL, yeah, the recovery slightly weaker. Okay, because for YTL as just now we can see they close green, but this one still close red. So we can see they open gap down, they close low, even though here got some support lah. Okay, for this but still okay lah. Just because you can see for this YTL Power, they up so far already. Okay, the price is quite far from the 20 MA as well. So maybe they just need something to press the price down, go sideways, maybe supported by 20 MA. I think it's still okay lah. So tentatively, we can use a 370 as your crucial support. 370 until 375 is a immediate support. Okay, stay above, short-term momentum is still good. Okay, but if they go below, maybe they will be weaker a bit, go sideways. Okay, how about the ENFLA? Okay, ENFLA we can see on 2nd and 3rd of July, they do have a breakout with volumes. Okay, 4th of July, wash down, today neutral. Okay, now they come back to retest a support, 545. So you take note, 545 is a support, okay, because they just broke up above the resistance. Now they come back down to retest a support. Okay, stay above the breakout still considered valid, but if they break below, okay, they close below 545, then tak begitu strong low. Okay, neck gate Okay, neck gate, what we can see on Friday, they hit 180. Okay, 180 also nearby the 200 MAs and also here. Okay, so for me, no matter how, here is a place for you to take partial profit lah. Okay, what happened today? Today market open gap down. Okay, but they managed to close high. Okay, volume still acceptable. So for me, at least this is a proven support lah, which is somewhere around 156 and 155 is a proven support. So long they stay above, I think it's still okay lah. Okay, so yeah, hopefully don't break below lah. Break below tak begitu cantik already. So maybe go sideways like that, I think it's still acceptable. Okay, so I think I do mention before, any stocks below 200 MAs when they close to or hit 200 MAs yeah, protect some lah, protect some profit. EDEL, okay, Friday they also hit 200 MAs, but today they break out. Okay, they broke above the 200 MAs, which is a 280. So based on here, we can see this was a resistance. They broke out, turn support. So meaning EDEL has to stay above 280 for the breakout to be valid lah. But if they go below, then habis lah. Okay, just like here lah, they do have a breakout before, but not successful. Next day makan balik. Okay, so for EDEL, take note on the 280. Momentum okay, volume okay. So hopefully they try to defend. EDEL, DEQ, we can put in our watch list, and maybe Wednesday we review together. Yeah, how about the Genitech? Genitech, no strong. Okay, Thursday they do have volume pump out lah. Friday neutral, today open gap down. You can see the gap down, they never come back. Okay, unlike some of the counters, they gap down, but they managed to come back. Okay, so also indicate that not really attractive to people to buy. If you compare with like YTL, okay, even though they have a gap down, but got people come back to buy leh. People see it as a discount. And just now Netgate as well. Okay, even they have a gap down, but they do have buyer come in . And this one you can see the gap down, nobody cares. Okay, so still weak lah. Okay, tentatively they are still weak. Okay, Marshing. Yeah, Marshing also one of the example. They open gap down. Okay, tapi you can see the closing is a bullish candle. Okay, and volume is there. Okay, at least you can see, okay, somebody try to defend the price lah. Okay, so we base on today's low as a support 118. Okay, so above 118 still okay lah. Okay, the only ugly side is, okay, they do have a breakout last week. Okay, but now they go back below the support lah. So hopefully they can recover above 123 by maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay, yeah, if they can go back above 123, stay above, then would be good for them. Okay, then the breakout is still valid. Okay, so yeah, hopefully they have the power to push up lah. How about the Doufu? Doufu also susah, you can see. Okay, they have a breakout on Thursday. Okay, break above 129, very nice. Okay, Friday open gap down. Friday open gap up, close low, still okay. Maybe just a profit taking activities. But today, the terrace open gap down, close lower. Okay, also indicate that nobody want to support the price lah. The closing tak begitu strong. So this makes the breakout become a failure breakout. Okay, you can see previously they also have a breakout, makan balik, sideways. Now they have a breakout, makan balik. Okay, so yeah, maybe they will go sideways macam ini lah. Unless they can recover above 129 by these few days lah. Okay, these 2 days like that. Okay, YTL Power we cover already. Hello Patrick, good evening. Hello John Hock Seong. Okay, good evening. HE Group this one you can see they are also not too bad for the recovery. Even though they open gap down, okay, they press all the way down to 315, but by end of day, they managed to close above 335. So for me, it's still alright. Okay, and volume not too bad. Maybe they also, because due to the dividend adjusted a bit, but for me it's still okay they try to stay above a 335 level. Maybe now I put to 330 lah. So speaking about the chances, I think they are still valid lah. Still okay. Okay, how about the Kinergy? Yeah, same as well. Yeah, even though they kena whack down to 665, but by end of day managed to close higher, close at the opening price lah, which is 715. Okay, volume. Okay, the only thing is volume so only lah. Okay, so they come back down to test a 705, 680, managed to close higher. So I think it's still okay. Okay, unless they go back below 680, then tak cantik already lah. So I think both of them is still okay lah. Okay, how about the Petronas Chemical? Okay, a bit weak, Okay, last week when we review, the momentum is still there. Okay, but these 2 days you can see actually not much volume now. Friday and today, not much volume. So I think most likely they might go sideways lah. Take note 333, 325 as your support zone. Okay, below 325 tak cantik lah. Above 325 I think still okay. Okay, now they are still. For me is on the bright side is they are building a base lah, hopefully. Okay, stay above 325 should be okay. The base is still alright. But if they break down, then tak begitu cantik lah. Okay, MRCB, they have a breakout. So far, sideways, despite market sentiment not so good. The selling pressure not too bad. Okay, not too high. So MRCB still the same, tenor on 50 cents and 480. Stay above, I think it's still okay lah. Okay, so how about the JF Tech? Yeah, ini also tak begitu strong. They also open gap down, close low. Okay, so for this JF Tech, take note on 440. Okay, crucial support crucial support. Okay, IJM. Okay, IJM come back to test a support 255. Okay, so this one I put in the watch list lah. Since they come back to retest 255, stay above 255, still okay lah. Okay, MRCB we covered. We go for the 3 run. Okay, 3 run. Actually on Thursday they have volume pump up a little bit above 240. Okay, Friday they attempt to break out lah. Attempt to break out 250, go to 260, but by end of day they gonna press down a bit. So the bull is not that strong lah. Okay, because maybe overhead got a lot seller want to sell the tickets. So for me they okay, MACD momentum is there. Okay, so for this one maybe they need to have some time lah. Maybe they also building up the base lah. So for this one, cannot break down to 25 long. Break down to 25, tak cantik already. Upmod just now covered already. So speaking about the chances, a quick look. Yeah, wait them come back to the support 475, 465 and see any chances lah. Just to add, Corsan drop below 14140. Is next support is still 14122. Okay, let me see. Whew. Yeah, I afraid to. I afraid. Yes. Okay, this one. Okay, what we can see. What we look back. Well, this is back in 2023 lah. Okay, back in 2023, what we can see on this Corsan. They do have a gap up. Okay, which is somewhere around 141. So that's why I think I used to mention 140 is a support lah. So they now come back to fill the gap already. Okay, fill the gap, but they break below the 141, or we can say they break below 140 level lah, which makes the things very ugly. So if we look back to what happened back in the 2023, okay, it seems like they built a good support around here, right? They built a good support around here, which is somewhere around 122. Okay, 122, 120 also can lah. So I think the next big stop, okay, yeah, you can see the trend all is still in the bearish zone. You can see they are still in a sell mode. So based on here, the momentum, I think the next big stop is a 122, 120 level. So yeah, no harm to wait there. We see any chances until we or unless we can see some strong comeback price action. Otherwise, we can wait somewhere around 122 or 120. Okay. Yeah, low can be lower, cheap can be cheaper, right? What if 120 also broken down? Okay, the next support zone is here already, somewhere around 1 ringgit 955. Okay, so you need to expect if they continue drop down, you still have about 20% downside. Okay, we don't know where is the support yet lah. Tentatively, we can see the bear is still in control lah. Okay, so now from 139 to 122 is about 10% downside. Okay, so we see how it's going. So I haven't seen any sign of reversal or any sign of slowing down yet lah. Okay, best case scenario is like this. Okay, if you look back on the past history, okay, best case scenario is when they drop, they started to form a sideway. Okay, so you can see this one from July until beginning of 2023, they took about half years to do a sideways zone. So I think yeah, you can see here they also take quite many months to do sideway. Okay, so for me no hurry lah. Okay, so maybe you can wait until they drop, then sideway. Maybe sideway for 1 or 2 months, then you can start to plan for entry. Okay, otherwise you keep drop buy. We don't know when is the bottom. Very susah one. JT Group. Oh, JT Group today also the closing tak begitu cantik The closing also closed lower. Okay, but they found a support at 360 lah. So if you interested, make sure they don't close below 360 lah. Okay, Metal got this counters named Metal. I believe it's a P Metal lah, not just a Metal. Surprisingly good. Okay, as you can see these counters if you look in the bigger pictures actually they also sideways for many months last year August until now July already, almost 1 year already. Okay, sideways for so long, finally they have a breakout above 508 510. Okay, now they are at one of the resistance, which is 535 lah. Okay, so I think this P Metal looks okay lah. Okay, so we can put in a watch list to KIVC. CC look. Okay, how about the Sunlogy? Wow, quite a new counters. Create a new high as well. February. Okay, so I think previously I do mention they have a gap. They already filled on 1st of July. Okay, next mission. Okay, they already broken up 305. Continue to push up. So far so good lah, huh? So still good, in a good shape, but of course if you already in, congratulations. If you just plan to go in, a bit too late already lah. So based on Fibonacci, the next resistance is a 370 lah. Okay, today 345 already, so your upside still got a little bit only lah. Okay, first resistance lah. Okay, how about the Genting Malaysia? Okay, Genting Malaysia currently they are above 190-195, which is tentatively good for them. Short-term momentum is there because 20 MA cross 50, 20 MA cross 100 MAs. Okay, the only thing is they are facing some resistance at 200 MAs, which is somewhere around 202 to 206. Okay, but short-term momentum, I see they are still strong. Okay, so meaning 190 is a crucial support lah. Okay, if they sideways here, still got chance to break out lah. But if they break down 190, tak cantik already. Okay, everything sudah koyak. Okay, so 190 is a crucial support and resistance 206 210. Okay, Aventa. Okay, why everyone looking into the growth counters? Oh, Aventa finally got volumes. Rebound, already rebound and rebounding to your upside 255 270. Okay, which is 200 MAs and also a previous support turn resistance. Okay, so for me just a rebound lah, tentatively what I see. P metal we covered. Okay, so RGB. Where is... Oh, here. Red, green, blue. Okay. Tak boleh lah, huh? RGB not so nice already lah, because they already broken down below 200 MAs. Now into a sideway. Okay, so for now, I put a 30 cents mark lah, huh? RGB, 30 cents, very important. Okay, if they break down, they may go to 250. So, the chances for breaking down below 30 cents is there lah. Okay, maybe 50% chances or 52% chances for them to break down due to the momentum is favorable to the bear. Okay, so but I also need a confirmation close below 30 cents memang very ugly already. Okay, how about the time com? Time com in the sideway. Okay, depends what you want to your timing for the time com. If you are short-term trader, 515 is your immediate support lah. Okay, if you are patient enough to wait for some crash or maybe some black swan event, maybe it's a 480 level lah. Okay, for instance, 515 is your immediate support. Okay, so depend. But for me, this one I prefer wait for some black swan event, maybe something huru hara like that, market sell down, then only find entry, maybe 5 ringgit or 480 would be more attractive lah. Or tentatively 515 low is your immediate support. Okay, if nothing happen, then 515 is the only choice. Okay, so how about the UWC? Okay, they have a pump out on Thursday as well. Friday neutral, today open gap down. Okay, but at least the bearish candle is not that bad. So for me, still acceptable. Okay, still acceptable. Okay, 2 ringgit is your immediate support. Okay, below 180, no game. This one has to stay above 180. Okay, how about the Great Tech? Okay, Great Tech also last week already hit the 200 MAs, which is a 189. So for me, no matter how, take partial profit there lah. Okay, so now they come back to maybe 172 like that. Okay, they also most of the counters also similar things. Thursday pump, Friday neutral, today kena gap down. So maybe turn on, maybe they will come back down to go sideways. How about Tenaga, we covered already Tenaga. Okay, so Public Bank continue sideways lah. Okay, if you look in the bigger pictures, okay, from last year August until now, which is around 1 year already, they macam more on sideways. Okay, they are trading within 415 to 455 lah. Okay, they're trading this zone only. So for them to have a big move, either they need to break above or break below only, just like that. Okay, momentum point of view, yeah, of course, they are more on bearish note. Okay, because currently the price is below 200 MAs. But this one I need a confirmation. Breakdown, I only can say they are officially bearish or if they break down. So now what we can comment is they are still in a sideways. And immediate resistance is a 440 lah. Okay, once they clear above 440, maybe overall structure will looks better. Okay, so hopefully they can go above 440 lah. Okay, Tenaga we covered. Hello, Ismail Adam. How are you? Okay, good here lah. Long time no see. Today many gap down, man. I think today due to America lah. Okay, yeah, they macam want to tariff things also lah, right? So yeah, so our market panic a bit this morning. Okay, Sunology looks okay. Okay, cover already. Okay, so they already break above the resistance 305. Okay, based on FIBO 370 lah. But this is quite a new counters because of February until now is about 5 months. Okay, so we still don't know how the operator they play around with the chart lah. So I still unable to see their characteristic. So I only can see based on the pure technical, they break above 305. Use a Fibonacci to do a projection only. Okay, so if you're already in, congratulations. So you can just enjoy the rides. Maybe you can set a trading stop. Example, maybe 325 as your trading stop. Go below, maybe take profit, cabut dulu. Okay, then if it stay above, then you can enjoy your next resistance 370. Okay, GCB. Okay, we see the mother share first. 110, 120. Okay, mother share is still weak leh. So I think the sun unlikely lah. The sun unlikely lah. If the let me see GCB WC oh, very new. I see mother share is still weak lah. Okay, but if you want to take a bet, maybe thin on the mother share. Let's go back to here. Okay, maybe when the mother share price come back near 110, maybe you can KIV see any chance for the rebound trade. Okay, how about the Hub Seng Biscuit? Oh, Hub Seng Biscuit also weak already, because they already broken down below 200 MAs, resisted by 200 MAs. Okay, on the bright side, this is their support lah. 930. Okay, so far they are still defending lah. Okay, if they close below 930, tak cantik loh, you may see more downside. Okay, based on current trend, you can see the 200 MAs macam ini already. They already broken down below 200 MAs. So meaning the chances for them to break down is higher. Okay, but yet to break down lah. So 930 crucial level. Once breakdown, you can see here no support on. The next support is 80 cents level already. Okay, so Hub Seng is weak. Okay, by zooming in, yeah, short term they are trying to defend lah. Okay, we still don't know when they will give out. Okay, so far maybe if they rebound maybe to 1 ringgit like that lah, just a rebound lah. But in general they are still weak. Okay, how about the EG? Okay, also quite similar. Thursday pump up, Friday neutral, today gap down. But this EG on the bright side for EG they are above all moving averages. Okay, so the momentum wise is better than most of the counters. I mean same industry they are below 200 MAs This one is above all moving averages, so at least they are slight better. Okay, yeah, of course if they can come back down somewhere around 110 would be better lah. Okay, for this one I would say if go below 103 tak cantik already. Okay, so now come back. If they can come back, go sideways near 110, I think is can KFV lah, huh? This one EG, I think okay lah, can see lah. Okay, how about the chrono? Chrono nothing leh. Oh, very disappointed. Macam ini. Macam mana? Okay, still super weak leh. Let me delete all the lines. 310. Oh, 310. Well, you can see on the bigger pictures, the high, same high lah, but the high is getting lower. Okay, this one also broke down already. 310 30 cents are also broken down already. So they are still very weak, very weak. Okay, next support. Wow, 10 cents so far. Okay, recently you can see back in mid-May they have a bounce up, but not successful. Okay, kena wash down. So this one chrono nothing yet leh. Okay, wait for some price action or some structure to build out first lah. Otherwise, no point lah. No point. Okay. Okay, so last one is a Oriental. Hey, your Oriental I think is copy lah, not the another Oriental. Should be copy Okay, copy should be lah. We still got another is a Oriental ma. Oh, that one is a Orient. That one is a Oriental Holdings. Okay, I'm not sure this Orient, okay, which is a Oriental Holdings or the copy Oriental. Okay, maybe okay lah, never mind lah. Oh, we cover both lah. Okay, for this Orient I think they are still okay leh. At least they are above 200 MAs already. Okay, previously they have a deep down lah. Okay, this one back in May due to the external issue, but they recovered quite fast. Now above 200 MAs. So for me they are still okay. Just that the price is boring. Okay, they are just trading within 680 to 7 ringgit. Okay, I guess people who bought this mainly are for the dividends lah, I think, right? So far structure wise, momentum wise, I think okay, and hopefully they can go above 7 ringgit. Okay, then would be better for them lah. Okay, and for this kopi okay, surprisingly they are still good lah. Okay, still okay lah. So maybe I put a 80 cents level. Above 80 cents they are still okay lah. Okay, just that currently they faces some resistance. You can see not able to go through. So maybe they will go sideways macam ini. Okay, but if they go below 80 cents, tak cantik already. Okay, so now I would say they are still okay lah. Technical point of view, they are still okay. Okay, don't break 80 cents only. Okay, tofu, yeah, face the same things. Okay, most counters if you notice those I would say it's a tech sector lah. Okay. So on Thursday, they also have a similar pattern. Okay, Thursday very happy, everyone pump up. Friday a bit profit takings. Okay, and today kena open gap down, close low. Okay, so macam back to square lah, and you can see the Friday and today's volumes are a bit more than the Thursday volumes. So overall looks like tak begitu cantik. Doesn't mean that they will turn downtrend yet lah. Okay, maybe they will back to square, continue sideways. Okay, maybe short term no wayang low. Okay, how about 99 Smart? Still okay lah. Friday volume, Friday they attempt to break up, tapi ada press down, but today managed to close higher. So I think it's still okay lah. Okay, if speaking about the support, yeah, of course it's a 215218 lah. Okay, but for instance, I would put a 222 as my immediate support. 222 with my cut loss below 215. Okay, below 215 dah cantik already lah. Okay, for short term lah. And momentum okay lah, this one. So the next resistance 230240. Okay, this one I think we can put in the watch list and KFV as well lah. Kopi also can lah. Kopi seems like these two counters macam looks like a bit defensive. Maybe short term got some opportunity lah. Looks okay lah. But so long they are above the support I mentioned below the support I mentioned, then tak cantik already. Okay. So momentum okay, boleh tengok lah. Okay, so that's all for tonight's sharing, and later I will share the watch list in the Telegram. So if you yet to join, you may screenshot this QR code, screenshot, click to join in lah. Okay, then later I will share the QR code, share the watch list, and maybe you can play back and see how is the trade plan lah. Okay, so thank you everyone. Not trade plan, case studies. Okay, thank you everyone, and thank you Sifu for having me here. If you yet to download Sifu apps, please go and download now. They are available at the iOS and the Google Play Store, and also they do have the interactive live chat. For those who need a live chat, you may subscribe to their services, and yeah, do join my Telegram as well lah. Need your help. Okay, need volumes to tune in. Okay, so that's all for tonight, and see you on Wednesday 8:30. Thank you everyone. Thank you.